Mr. Mayor, Mayoress, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. As incoming chairman, I'd also like to add my welcome to our fantastic new school, Hydrotherapy Centre and Short Breaks Centre here in Bolton. My intention over the next few minutes is to publicly thank those responsible for bringing alive the aspirations and dreams of a few people who have been at the core of Birtenshaw's great work for a number of years, and also to outline our vision for the future. Some years ago, it became obvious to young people attending Birtenshaw School, to trustees, executive, non-executive staff and volunteers, that the building known as Birtenshaw School, bequeathed to the charity in 1954, was no longer fit for purpose. The young people who attended the school, whilst receiving a very high standard of care, were using a building which did not come close to the ideal of a 21st century school. It was realised, therefore, that for Birtenshaw to survive and continue to support some of the most vulnerable young people in society, a new building was required. It's one thing to have such vision and foresight, it's quite another to have the courage to follow it through and support this type of initiative, particularly when one considers the large sums of money involved. I therefore congratulate on behalf of all of us here today, and on behalf of all who will benefit in the years to come from this fabulous building, all those who were involved and who were prepared to take the risk to pursue high ideals. A large amount of praise and thanks must go to trustees, some no longer serving, but to the executive staff and to the man who had the confidence, skill and leadership to support the concept and to see it to its conclusion, our outgoing chairman, Mr. Richard Sutherland. A very big thank you. Anyone who's been involved with projects of this size will know there are endless hours of hard work, stress, anxiety, and many moments when we wonder what we have undertaken. Looking round today and seeing the results of your efforts must make you all very proud, and deservedly so. I have a very pleasant duty to perform today, which I have been looking forward to as I take up the reins as Richard Sutherland steps down as chairman. I know I have a hard act to follow. Richard has given freely of his time and his dedication to Birtenshaw, as he said, for over 21 years. Richard's enthusiasm, skills, wisdom and wise words will be sorely missed by us all. Richard, I hope you'll still visit us from time to time as you enjoy your well-earned rest. And we'd like to offer these flowers to Mrs. Sutherland. Please accept them as a token of our gratitude for allowing Richard out of the house on those numerous occasions. He said he was at Birtenshaw, and I think he'll realise he was. And we have a further surprise. Richard, would you like to come forward, please, if you can? Richard, your fellow trustees and the executive team have discussed how we should mark your dedicated years of service. I'm delighted to announce that this hall in which we sit today will be known as the Richard Sutherland Hall, in honour of the work and service you have given to Birtenshaw, and which is a lasting tribute to all you have achieved. I thank you on behalf of all young people past and present who have benefited, on behalf of all young people in the future who will benefit from this lasting legacy. Oh, you see, you can't get rid of a good man, can you?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
That's all well deserved, Richard. There will be 2 plaques mounted on the hall. It won't just stay on this stand here, so we'll have those mounted after this event. But enjoy your retirement, Richard, and thank you from us all. Now, as I look to the future, this superb new school gives Birtenshaw the opportunity to brighten more lives, and I, along with my fellow trustees, will endeavour to fill all available spaces in this new school. The challenge for us is similar to many other charities and businesses. That is, how do we communicate the fantastic work that we do to current and potential customers and service users? How do we celebrate success and showcase achievements by our employees and young people? And later, when we're at capacity in this building, how and when do we replicate this exemplar service throughout the UK for the benefit of young people, parents, carers, and society at large. As incoming chairman, and with my excellent and talented fellow trustees by my side, with the first-class executive staff in David Reid, our Chief Executive, Michelle Hinselwood, Director of Finance, we will focus on delivering an outstanding service across all areas of our work and to seek growth that will spread the objects of the charity far and wide. Our defined and stated shared values guide us both tactically and strategically. Respect, empowerment, outstanding opportunities, and continuous professional improvement will continue to be at the forefront of all we do. We have witnessed some amazing events this year, not just the opening of this building, of course, which is amazing in itself, but other accomplishments which to me demonstrate similar realization to ours. The Tour de France, the Olympics and the Paralympics. Many medals were won, and this new building is our gold medal. A common thread from those who achieved the highest rewards and greatest honours are of vision, dedication, focus on their goals, immense hard work, fortitude and stoicism, all qualities we've admired and wondered at this year. For all of us connected with Birtenshaw, we see these qualities every day as we admire young people achieve great things for themselves through hard work and endeavour, despite the limitations of their disability or condition. It's not a focus on what they cannot do, it's a focus on what they can do. Although we're immensely proud of our new building, it is, after all, bricks and mortar. It's what happens within it that counts. And the work at Birtenshaw is about people and their real lives. I promise we at Birtenshaw will remain dedicated to our mission, brightening lives and building futures. Thank you.